research is about data justice. This is a very new topic. It's a mixture of social justice concerns and the governance of digital data. My particular take on this is that we need global governance solutions for digital data. We're not just thinking about data protection, we're also thinking about social justice issues and how those connect with the world of technology. That's a great question, if it's actually possible to successfully produce conclusions about this, because it's new, it's very ambitious. We've purposefully called it a global topic, and that is always challenging as a scientific researcher. How on earth are you going to say anything about the world when you can only do research in certain places at one time? Trying to understand it not through a framework of, here are your human rights, you have to understand how those apply to data. We're trying to genuinely understand what different communities around the world feel, and then to try and search for what underlies those opinions. People may think similar things, even though they express them differently. So it's our job as scientists to figure out what people mean. This is going to sound strange, but if only our research were just about the internet, that would be easier. There's all sorts of things that go on that are not just about the economy of the internet, but that relate very much to how we engage with the online world. We're dealing with the whole picture. We're dealing with what sort of security provisions, what sort of rights should a refugee maintain over her own data? What happens when you take biometrics from a baby in sub-Saharan Africa so that you can track how many times they've been vaccinated and where? This is something that the Global AIDS Vaccine Initiative is doing right now. We live in a very polarized society. And so I've come to really value people who can have a civilized, informed, respectful discussion. I like people who can translate between disciplines, between science and policy, but especially between cultural communities. I like people who can talk across political divides and who can make sense without taking sides. I think that's one of the most valuable things that we see around us right now. Wat ik bij wil dragen aan de academie is mijn Engelse zelf en ook mijn Nederlandse zelf. En ik moet een beetje vertalen tussen de twee.